Hello everyone, I hope you're having an amazing day. And it has been a few weeks since my last vlog video, and I just wanted to give you guys a little update about what I have been doing over the past few weeks. And as you guys can see, we have some special boxes here in front of me, and part of this video will be an unboxing video as we discuss the future of photography here on my channel. So let me begin with, I am proud to announce that I am now a contract photographer for USA Today Sports. I photographed the Padres versus Royals and Padres versus Boston Red Sox series for them. I've also got to shoot some San Diego Wave soccer for USA Today, and I'm extremely proud to be one of the very few photographers here in the San Diego area that works with USA Today. So I'm very happy to announce that. My next big piece of news is the contract has been signed, and I am officially the photographer of record for the Rady Children's Invitational, which is a brand new basketball tournament coming to San Diego, California this Thanksgiving. The Rady's Children Invitational is being put on by Sports San Diego in partnership with Rady's Children's Hospital. That is the group that brings to you the Holiday Bowl every year. So some exciting news, so you guys will see a bunch of photos from that this coming Thanksgiving. Let me talk a little bit about what is going on here with these boxes. When I became a USA Today photographer, the photos that I take have come under more scrutiny from our photo editor team and our news desk, and that is more helpful for me. It shows me what I can be doing better. My first Padres game, I had a few "your photos are not as sharp as they should be" comments. So I went in, I figured out the problem, I diagnosed it, and the main problem is this. My 400 2.8 version 1 IS stabilized lens was made a very, very long time ago. That lens is now on its way out, and I believe it is 95% tack sharp, 5% soft focus. So all of the images are always in focus, but it's never, perfect. After that was called out to me, I swapped and shot the remainder of the game with my 70 to 200 version 2. Was able to get some photos picked up, so that made me quite happy. The following week, after that game, I went to George's Camera here in San Diego and rented a version 2 of 400. And that lens performed unbelievably, and I'm gonna drop a few photos in here to show you guys a little bit about what my previous lens looks like and what the 400 version 2 looks like. And that brought me to the biggest decision I've ever made, and that is, do I continue to work with mirror cameras, or do I make the decision to go mirrorless? I had a big debate, I did a ton of research, I called Canon, I talked to Canon specialists, and here's the thing that really stuck with me. Canon does not have a specific date on when each product will be ended. For example, I reached out to them on their version 2, 400 2.8 version 2. That lens, used in really good condition, is going for around $8,000 right now. And I asked them, what is your timetable on retiring this lens? Because I know you guys moved to mirrorless, and they could not provide me with an answer. They said that is not something that Canon does. It is based upon when we run out of parts or people stop buying the gear. And that is something that really stuck with me and was the main determining factor of why I did not buy a brand new 400 2.8 version 3. I didn't buy a 1DX Mark III. I have decided officially that I am joining the mirrorless club, as you see here with these two boxes. shortly I will unbox my brand new RF 400 2.8 lens, and I will unbox the brand new R3. So that was the determining factor for me. I want a lens and a body that I can get repaired if I have issues with. I can send to Canon, or I can send to my really good repair guy here in San Diego and have them fixed. We thought it was a motor issue, and it turns out that it might have been a focusing issue, but due to the lens being so old, nobody here wants to open it or take the risk. So I decided I will only buy new gear that I can get serviced by Canon. So without further ado, let me tell you a little bit of the backstory on purchasing this gear so you guys don't have the same problems that I did. Now this brand new RF 400 2.8 lens costs a whopping $11,999, brand new. The R3 is $6,000. It's currently on sale for $500 off on Canon, B&H, Amazon, and I would assume almost every other camera dealer. I decided I was going to purchase my gear directly from the manufacturer, directly from Canon. As I have been talking to their sales associates, on Thursday I decided it was time to pull the trigger and I was going to buy the mirrorless. I checked out my cart, I paid for everything, I purchased expedited shipping, and I get an email saying your order has been approved, and 3.5 hours later, still no tracking information on an expedited shipping order. I went online and I was like, yo Canon, what's going on here? And they told me that my order had been sent to their loss and protection supervisor. I called them and I started saying, yo, you know, this is a really big order. With tax, this is a $19,000 camera order. I would like to know what is going on. It's been over 3 hours. I've had no emails, no communication from Canon, and the person who I spoke with was not helpful at all. And they said, oh, it's been transferred to our loss and prevention team. That will take 3 to 4 days to clear them because the order is so expensive. And I'm like, doesn't say that on your website. You might want to add that in the fine print. So I call my bank after I get off the phone with Canon, and my bank says, yes, David, your charge has cleared and everything is good from our side. So I call Canon back and I say, look Canon, it's now been 5 hours. I still have had nothing. Can you guys please go through and send me my order? I've paid for it. The bank has processed the payment. What is going on here? And again, I get the same associate from the first phone call, and she says, oh, this order is so expensive, we don't accept credit cards. It has to be a wire transfer. And you know, I talked to 5 sales associates online in the weeks leading up to the purchase. None of them said a wire transfer is required for a purchase that is this much. You never said that the first time I talked to you, and your website doesn't say that. It allows you to add the items to cart and check out. So right now, you're telling me I have a $19,000 hold on my credit card, and I can't even buy the gear because I now need a wire transfer? I don't have whatever 19,000 times 2 is laying around. Give me your supervisor and cancel my order. I want a refund. So then I hit up B&H, who I had heard a lot from my friends. I had at least 6 people after I commented on my Instagram how pissed off I was at Canon, all saying, that's what you get from ordering from Canon, man. You should have gone to B&H. So I talked to the B&H people and they guaranteed overnight shipping, and I went to Canon and crickets. I told them I was extremely pissed off with their service. They need to hurry up and refund me. And literally, guys, I am like an hour 45 minutes south of LA. Canon has a massive facility in Maricosta. I wanted to go up there and just pick up the lens, but that wasn't an option for me because I'm working. So all I wanted was some help and they tell me, oh, that because it's past 5 o'clock on the East Coast, we're sorry, we can't help you. It took a supervisor 7 hours to respond to me and cancel my order. So that meant no longer could I get overnight shipping from B&H because the deadline was 6 p.m. Eastern time. And all they had to do was click the button to decline the order. So we're jumping to Friday now. I call B&H at 7 in the morning. I tell them how horrible Canon was and how everybody said how great they are. And let's get this thing purchased. Let's get it here. I'm photographing the San Diego Strike Force on Sunday. I would like the Lense here on Saturday. And guess what? The online support tells you that they do overnight shipping, and then the person at the store says, sorry, we don't ship on Saturdays. Like, guys, you need to get on the same page with what you are telling your clientele. It does not say online that you don't overnight on the weekends. Your own sales associates online don't know that. Like, let's get on the same page. This is a $19,000 order. There's not a lot of people out there that are going to spend that much money on camera gear. Let's roll out the red carpet and let's make our client as happy as humanly possible. But of course that did not happen. So everything was purchased. I'm guaranteed the delivery on Tuesday. I told the guy I was trying to get it expedited, but due to the fact that they can't get it to me before Sunday, you know, getting comped expedited shipping for Monday doesn't help me. So Tuesday delivery is fine. I then get a call 3 hours later from B&H Security guaranteeing the transfer and making sure that it was me who called, which I don't have a problem with. Fine for me. Friday passes. I get the shipping information. Saturday passes. Nothing happens. There's no movement. Sunday comes. The package should be shipped. I get the notification the package is now at the FedEx facility. Monday, nothing happens. Tuesday morning, I get an email saying, oh, your R3 is going to be delivered today. You know, I work. So I got to make sure that I'm home at this time. I can't go to the office. You know, can't really do much. Can't go out for lunch. Can't do anything. Got to make sure you're home to accept the delivery. And then, of course, does it come on Tuesday? No, it doesn't. So I call them. I'm like, yo, B&H, what is going on here? You guys promised me the delivery of both of my pieces of gear on Tuesday. And now we're delayed another day. And they say online on their website, 2 days shipping guaranteed. We're now on to 4 days. I could have wire transferred Canon back then on Thursday and got it sooner. I could have gone on Amazon Thursday night and had it delivered by Saturday. So I'm really furious with B&H on their shipping. And then they tell me that, oh, sorry, we can't track where the package is. And FedEx was not logging anything. And then it turns out that they didn't even send the packages until 11 plus p.m. at night on Tuesday. So it got shipped overnight from Tuesday, and then it got delivered in 2 different loads today. Mate, it's just so frustrating. But guys, I'm so happy the gear is finally here. And without further ado, let's unbox everything here, shall we? I got my handy dandy pocket knife here, and we are going to unbox the R3 first, which is in this box. You guys might hear my dog running around playing, digging the china on the carpet. My parents are on vacation in Europe for a month, so she is running rampant around the house. So if you hear her, that is what you have going on. So first off, we have a lot of packing in here, so it's very nicely packed. Here's the brand new Canon R3. This is the inside of the box here with all the shipping. I'm also going to take the 400 here out of its box and put it on the table so we can get everything laid out. This shoulder strap. The 400 2.8 in its case. We have some other accessories here. If you didn't tune around to watch this entire video, I am going to make edited cut downs, and we are going to have one video on unboxing the 400, one video on unboxing the R3. That way you guys don't have to watch everything. So let's go ahead and unbox the Canon EOS R3. So very nicely packaged. We have our limited warranty from Canon. So this is good for 1 year. We have our instruction manual. We have our eyepiece. We have the handy dandy Canon strap, which I will not be using because I have black rapid dual straps. I got a little thing to register my product. So I will be registering everything here as soon as this video is completed. And now the part that I have been waiting for weeks. Whoa, this is really light, folks. I know that people have been raving about how light this is. Oh wow, that is a really, really, really light camera body. Wow. Continue opening all of the gear here. Here is our battery charger. Okay, I now have 3 of these because I have multiple 1DX Mark IIs. So this will be perfect here. We'll see if I can use those chargers so I can just keep this wrapped in the box in case I ever want to resell. Here is the battery. It is the exact same battery that goes into the 1DX Mark IIs. So that's good to know. And power cord, and it looks like computer adapter SSD cables. Okay. Okay. Wow. That is very light and very compact. That is very nice. CF Express Type B card, and the secondary slot takes a normal memory card. Just a normal little puppy. I haven't used one of these since the Canon 70 Mark II. So we got those. These are extremely fast read-writes. This is the one that I will be doing up to 1700 megabyte read, 1200 megabyte write. This will be the main card for this camera. But man, what can I say? This thing is really light, really phenomenal, man. And I'm really looking forward to messing around with this. At the moment, I only have one lens for it, and that is the 400 2.8. I will be using those systems combined together, and then I will also be using my 1DX Mark II with my EF70 200 version 2 and the EF24 to 70 until I am able to replace all the gear. I hope you enjoyed my first look and unboxing of the Canon R3. I now need to figure out all of the photo settings, and I need to figure out some things to shoot with it. This coming weekend, I am going to shoot San Diego Strikers soccer on Saturday evening. That is WPSL, Women's Premier Soccer League. So you guys will get to see some firsthand photos from the R3, some video. I will make a vlog. That'll be episode 5, I believe. And then Strike Force again on Sunday. We will create another vlog, and that'll be my first vlog using the R3 in 400 2.8. So I'm going to clean up all of this, and we will be right back to unbox the 400 2.8. Okay, now let's continue with the unboxing of my 400 2.8 RF. Let's continue with unboxing the brand new RF 400mm 2.8 telephoto lens. This is the soft case. Pretty nice. Pretty good way of packaging it. Comes in the soft case. I'll be using this case a lot. This will be my secondary mode of transport. I do like to use a very big, what people like to call assault rifle, plastic hard case Pelican that I keep in my car. That is normally what I use to transport my gear when I'm driving. And then once I reach the venue, I then remove the gear out of the hard case and then put it into the soft case and into my backpack as I'm ready to drive. So let's get this bad boy open. Pop in the tape here. The shipping weight of this was 16 pounds, but I can tell you this is extremely light compared to all of the 400s that I've gotten to work with. And man, is this a beautiful bag, beautiful case here. I'm just checking the pockets to see if any of the pockets have anything special. Nothing special in the pockets, so without further ado, let's open it. Man, that beautiful white textured camera lens that shows you it's a professional body, perfectly wrapped. What a beautiful lens, man. This right here is a massive, massive moment in the history of my photography. I have purchased used 400 before. I bought my own new cameras. I mean, I have never purchased a new R3 or a new 1DX line level camera. And I have never in my life ever spent $12,000 on a brand spanking new lens. I've never done that. So seeing something this in this pristine condition right out of the box, you know, just makes you want to cry. It makes my credit card want to cry. It makes me just so excited that we've reached a level that I'm able to purchase stuff like this and able to make it back. So that for me is huge. So my first thoughts here is it looks like nice protective lens cap. Let's continue. Man, this thing is so amazing, so light. This thing is way lighter than my 400 version 1, and it looks like it's smaller too. You can see we have the built-in RF adapter here. But man, what a beautiful lens. Feels very good to the touch. Man, I really can't wait to try this out and use it. I don't know what else, I don't know what to say. But I hope you guys enjoyed this extremely long video. I hope you enjoyed my shorter RF 2.8 unboxing video. And if you guys have any questions on my new gear, or you ever want to talk, you guys know which social media places you can find me at. And I hope you guys have fun and keep shooting.